Welcome. This is the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a true story, one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in modern history. In January 1959, 9 expert hikers set out for a climb in the uninhabited Ural Mountains of Russia. They were led by Igor Dyatlov. They were experienced. They understood extreme cold. They knew how to survive. But on the night of February 1st, something happened. Something no one can explain. They pitched their final camp on Kolatsiakl, the Dead Mountain. Inside their tent, they were safe. Outside, the temperature was minus 30 degrees Celsius. Then, sometime after midnight, something caused them to do the unthinkable. They tore open their only shelter and ran, barefoot, naked, into the freezing darkness of a Russian winter storm. 3 weeks later, the search party arrived. What they found defied logic. The tent was still standing, firmly anchored in the snow, but its side had been violently slashed from the inside. Inside, everything remained: boots, wool coats, diaries, even a bowl of uneaten stew. The hikers had not left calmly. They had fled. 9 sets of footprints led downhill toward a dark forest 2 kilometers away. Some in socks, others completely barefoot. Beneath a huge cedar tree, 2 bodies were found, almost entirely naked. Hands burned from a desperate attempt to light a fire. They had died of hypothermia. But why? Why would experienced hikers run naked into a storm, just 500 meters from a warm tent? The footprints were clear. Only the 9 hikers. No signs of intruders. No animal tracks. No locals. Whatever they were running from was inside the camp, or already with them. Then, the true horror revealed itself. In May, after the snow thawed, the final 4 hikers were found, deep inside a ravine. 3 had catastrophic injuries. 1 man, fractured skull, as if hit by a hammer. 2 others, broken ribs, fractures across their chests, as if crushed by a car. No external wounds, no bruises, just internal trauma. The Udmila Dubanina, her injuries were shocking. Her eyes were missing. The soft tissue around her mouth gone. Her tongue completely removed. Traces of radiation were found on 2 victims' clothing. The official report called it a compelling unknown force, and the case was closed. Some claim a freak avalanche, but that doesn't explain the internal injuries, or the removal of tissue, or why they slashed their own tent. Others suggest a military test, but that doesn't explain the naked flight into the storm, or why no other footprints were found. Whatever it was, it struck in the night, unseen, unstoppable, and terrifying. The 9 hikers tore open their tent, left everything behind. and ran into the darkness. Some were crushed by the unknown force. Others froze. All were ultimately killed. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains a chilling reminder of fear, of the unknown, of forces beyond explanation. The final resting place of the Dyatlov Nine is a monument to mystery. Some stories are terrifying because the killer is never named. No perpetrator, no explanation. Only evidence of fear and death. And maybe, in the cold Ural winds, the unknown force still waits, silent, watching.